Now please, I want you to watch this video to see what this our uncle has to say, and I will come back also to show you another video before I will do my analysis. Normally I don't react to videos, but this is a very important one.
Guys, if you have anything reasonable doing in Africa, don't come to Europe. If you come to Europe, you'll be frustrated. I'm the person telling you, I've wasted 35 years of my life in Europe. I'm not a happy man as I'm making this video. I've got nothing to do. I stay at home all day long. No money, nothing. This is bullshit.
Alright, so after watching that video, I also want you to watch this one I'm going to drop now. Then I'll come back to give my analysis.
Das sind 6. Ja.
Alter. Okay, so on the other hand, the uncle is telling people not to come to Europe if you have anything you're doing in Africa. Now, this kind of uncle are the people who are not supposed to be here. These are the kind of deceivers who are not telling the younger ones the truth. If abroad is not good the way he has portrayed it, if you go to his page, you will see all the negative things he has been saying abroad. Yet, this man holds European citizenship, he has a red passport, and he has refused to go to Africa that he believes is better than Europe. Now, this man is claiming that he's lonely. If you watch some of his videos, abroad is this, abroad is that, nobody has 10 kobo. If you are doing well in Africa, do not come to Europe. He's still here, he refused to go, despite not having 1 naira, and people in Africa has millions. Now, in the other video, you could see a man holding a knife, and you saw how many police vehicles that came because a man, was holding a knife. That's to tell you how secure Europe is. That's to tell you how secure, especially Germany, is. See, they feel pie you on top of your billions in Africa, and nothing will happen to you. Take Nigeria, for example. People are being kidnapped left, right, and center, and nobody is doing anything about them. People are buying every day. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody is resigning. Nobody is firing anybody. Waiting they're interested now to win the next election. You could see the Minister of FCT, Mr. Nyesom Wike, bought brand new buses, and all this money they are using to buy brand new buses for campaign ahead of 2027, opening of radio stations and buying bulletproof Mercedes-Benz is enough to purchase drones that can cover up to 2 to 4 kilometers. With 20, 50, or 100 of these drones, that is not up to $1,000. All the dangerous forests in Nigeria will be covered, and within 24 hours, all these guys will be flushed out. Imagine if you say anything bad about the government or even the president. Imagine threatening that you're going to remove the president or you're going to fight the president. Within 24 hours, they will fish you out. But we've been battling insecurity for decades, for months, for years, and nobody is doing anything about it. Rather, they will, use it as a catch-out point, to budget more money for security and then loot the money at the same time. So they really do not care about you. What they're after is the next election, and they know that vote does not count, so they don't really need you to be able to win the next election. All they need is the INEC, the judiciary, and the security forces. They are good to go. So if you know what is good for you, you better leave that dungeon. Anytime we are ready to visit Africa, we all come together to visit. So if any uncle is telling you to remain in Africa, that Africa is better, they feel pie you on top of your money and nobody will ask for it. So if you hate yourself enough to remain in that kind of society, my brother, do it for the sake of your children. In a normal society, people are kidnapped every day, people are dying every day. The president is there, the IG is still there, all the security architectures are still there. Nobody is fighting anybody, nobody is doing anything. What they're interested on is buying new cars, campaigning for the next election, going about as if nothing happened, and people are held hostages inside the bush, across Kogi, across different parts of the north. This is not a kind of society you would want to, subject your children to. At least, if you cannot secure yourself, secure the future of your children. Do not listen to uncles that deceive themselves, like this one I just showed you guys. Because if he's truthful to himself, he would have relocated to Africa. He came here over 30 years ago. And I'm sure he has achieved something, a lot for himself. Only that he's just trying to deceive someone. And if he's doing it for cruise or just using it to trend or something, to get engagement online, I don't think that is the right thing to do. Trending on social media with this kind of information, doesn't speak good of him. I believe he has children, and his children will see most of his videos. someday on the internet. And I believe many people, many young talents that are trapped in Africa will not forgive this kind of uncle who came to light and refused others to step in. I remain the German Nedu once again. See you in my next video.